So far this season, we built this behind me. We've done a lot of building and it's been a lot of fun. And we've done a lot of hanging out with friends and being silly and all that stuff. Loving this season so far. But today, it's time we get back to the technical side. Today, I want to show you guys something that I've been working on. This is something I designed during the off time before this season started. And I cannot wait to show you guys. I think you're going to absolutely love it. We're going to build a just super amazing, ultimate, mega copper farm today. Now, I've done a lot of prepping off camera here. Impulse helped me out with the tinted glass. He was just amazing coming through all that thing. We got 4 name tags and just all the resources, all the glass, all the blocks, all the everything. I'm going to go build this thing out in the ocean north of the base, or my potential snowy base I showed off last episode. Green, can someone put a bucket of water at the top of the hole at my base location? Sure. Okay, looking for a hole. Is that it? That looks like it. Water deployed. Hope it's the right hole. I'm guessing he's gonna kelp it. Now watch as we secretly replace this water source with a lava source. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. I see you. Oh, he's drowning. He's drowning. No! Just a bit too far. Relocating all of our resources over to where the farm is going to be. And this is the route we take over the scary death bridge, past the gas on the lava field. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, buddy, get your bits out of here. Don't break my bridge. I worked hard on this. And in we go. We got a little sky base established here with all of our bits relocated, and we're here in the middle of an ocean. The best possible place to build a farm, because obviously you don't have to deal with any spawns on the ground, anything, and we're way up high in the sky anyway, so no one's gonna build out here. This is a good spot to be. Now my base, or where will be my base, I believe, is about that direction. Right there is due south, and it's a little bit southwest, so it's about, I'd say 200 or 300 blocks that way. So I'm trying to think. I don't want to mess this up. I want to do things the right way here, but I think honestly the best thing for me to do right now is to just actually build the structure of the farm. That's the best way I can explain what's happening in this farm and how it is completely unique to any other copper farm that's ever been made, and we can just go from there. So let's get building. Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured out what exactly is going on here? It may not be obvious. It may not be obvious, but I'll give you a hint. The entire thing is based on that block right there. So most copper farms work. You guys have all seen the one I built last season, in fact, are based on the principle of having tons and tons of zombies spawn through zombie reinforcements, which we are still doing here. This part was pioneered by Nembon, and it's amazing, so credit to him, and that is what makes all these farms work. However, most of them work by setting up just dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of snowmen to just pelt and pelt and pelt the zombies as they come close to the center of the thing. The snowmen are just thrown constant. So it's just, you have like an extra 100 entities from the snowmen, 100 entities, hundreds of entities from all the snowballs flying all over the place. And in the end, it's not even really that good. Those zombies can call in reinforcements 2 ways. 1, when they get attacked by another entity. 2, and the first one obviously is the one that most copper farms uses. When they get attacked by the snowman, that has a chance of spawning in reinforcement zombies. The second way is anytime they take damage, they could also spawn a reinforced zombie if, and this is the important part, if they have an active target. So if they take damage and they have a target they're trying to acquire, they will also have a chance of spawning reinforcement zombies. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a villager right there, and he is going to be the target of all the zombies. You'll see if I kind of move just right, there's a slab like right there in that gap there. Their eyesight can see through there and see the eyesight of the villagers, so they will have an active target. Meanwhile, they're going to be standing on the magma blocks the entire time. Every half second, they all take damage. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. You get the idea. So what we have is a way to damage an infinite amount of zombies with no extra entities, no flying projectiles, no nothing, and we can damage them and make them spawn in reinforcements at a much, much faster rate. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, that's great, Tango, but magma blocks are gonna kill the zombies, right? Like, damage, 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 damage. How many times are they going to take a hit, right? Oh, and they're dead. And that's no good because we want to hit them a lot. We want to make sure that we get all the reinforcements spawning in these chambers as possible. And guys, this is where the magic comes in. This is the part, this is like to me, this is the special thing about this whole farm, okay? As the zombies are up there on those magma blocks, just taking tons and tons of damage, normally they die. But zombies, you can keep them alive if they get hit with a harming potion. Now you got it figured out, right? You got it figured out now. I know you do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring some witches up here, and they're gonna stand on that block right there. And there's gonna be a single snowman for the whole farm. He's gonna stand in this chamber here, right next to that wood trap door there. And this is the craziness, okay? The snowman is gonna throw snowballs at the witches, okay? Throwing snowballs. And he's gonna hit those witches. And now the snowball, for whatever reason, can make it across this field of bubble vaders almost unhindered. So his snowball shoots right across and it's gonna hit the witches right in the face. The witches then are gonna respond by going, hey, you over there with the snowy face. And they're gonna try and throw harming potions at him. But witches potions don't have the velocity the snowball has, so it's going to get thrown in here into this bubble vader and go bloop and smash into the bottom of the magma block. And we're going to have 3 witches down there, 1, 2, 3, so that they're just throwing harming potions, harm, basically 1 every second, and they're going to get clustered up and stuff. It's all going to be slamming into the bottom of that block, which is going to heal all the zombies standing on top of the magma block infinitely. Yeah, so that was a lot of talking, and I do apologize. I could talk about this farm for days. I love it. It's just a very interesting topic to me, but we got to make some progress here. I think the next step I got to do, I got to get villager in that hole right there behind my head, and we're actually going to need 2 villagers because, well, they got a little extra side project going on here that is also incredibly interesting. So I found a nearby village. It's like a couple 100 blocks away in the north, and we're going to do this trick again and get this guy. No, come on over here. There's probably so many workstations in this village. I gotta take them all down. Okay, got this guy trapped. Get in. Excellent, he's in. Go over here. He's in the little tunnel now. Come on, buddy, don't get scared. Will he chase this in the nether? Oh, he will. Excellent work, buddy. Through the portal. Good, got him. Okay, now he should be up in the sky at my farm now. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. Oh, there you are, buddy. Hi. Follow me. There's nothing over there. It's just water. Come on. Don't do it. Nothing but sadness down there. Come with me. All right. I think I'm going to have to give him a full block path. Yeah. Is he going to? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I got one up there already. Don't fall. Get in there. It's right. Oh, get up there. Thank you. And he's in. Now I just need to break that. Give him a little love tap. Thank you very much. Villager number 1 secured. And now we have villager number 2 way down there. What we're gonna do, this is our interesting little side project, and this is totally made up. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna see. We're gonna spawn a raid from that guy down there. He's just sitting in a little thing down by the water with the composter, so that makes it a village down there. I'm gonna go get Omen because luckily we have a pillager outpost. I'm gonna go over there and get the Omen and then go down there, trigger the raid, and the idea now is the raid should and I say this with my fingers crossed, should spawn everything in that little box right there. Now, I had a platform going out there, you know, to access it, and then I said, wait a minute, that's going to spawn the raid on the platform. So that's what happens. That's what we're doing. At the pillager outpost, I believe this takes us like literally onto the roof of a pillager outpost. Hello. Fantastic. Okay. Now, the problem is I have just this crappy little bow and 41 arrows, and I don't think this is the best place for spawning these guys. All right, there's one there. All right, let's look for a captain. Yeah, this might be the worst pillager outpost ever. It's just this river and the hills. I don't think anything is gonna spawn here. Oh, finally. Thank you. I hate this place. Okay, in we go. This doesn't feel well planned out at all. This will be interesting. Okay, well, that's a good sign. It didn't start a raid here because that guy has, the villager number 1 has no workstation. All right, let's sleep and then we're gonna head over there. Okay, there he is. Oh, I'm so nervous. If this works, it should spawn the raid up in the sky. Please spawn in that box. No. Oh, it did. Wait, what's happening? No, I think they're there. Are they just not rendering? I have to climb up now and see. They spawned in the right spot though. That is huge plus. I don't know whether are they there or not. No. How did they instantly despawn? Okay, heading back with the second bad omen. Hopefully, I have an idea of why they despawn. I think it's a distance thing. And I have an idea. Hopefully, it works. Okay, the plan this time is as I approach Skippy down there, I'm going to trigger the raid and immediately start climbing this ladder and get as high as I can. I think I only have to get like a little bit off of the ocean floor to still be in range. And that 15 seconds where the raid is warming up, I'm hoping is enough time to keep them in range. This is all a very weird theory. Let's go. Okay, triggered. Climb fast. This would be much easier with an elytra. I feel like I'm a decent way up there. We're not gonna know now because this is blocking the spawn platform. Please work. No! Are you kidding me? I quit. All right, we go for a third time. Getting these omens is fun. I have now slabbed and removed everything up there. I don't think it's possible for a raid to spawn up there at this point. I honestly, this is the first time I'm expecting it to work correctly. Let's see. Okay, so far so good. My vision is blocked. I will climb this ladder. Please be there, please be there, please be there. Oh, you're there. Oh, the whole thing and everything, all the goodness, all the wishes in there. Oh. Okay, we pillar up. There's an entire raid in a box. This is both amazing and terrifying at the same time. I've got a happy little button here. I press. Everybody dies except the witches. There better be, okay, there's 3 witches left. 4 witches. I feel like that is so clever that we just like filtered a raid. Witches only, please. Okay, I've got 3 name tags on me. And I think any mob that spawns as part of a raid implicitly does not despawn. I think, but I ain't risking it. So let's see, here's the plan. I'm gonna break this block, throw a slab in there real quick. I think, boom. And I will name tag you Zombie Healer. Thank you very much. You know, this whole process would have just been a lot easier if I had done this right the first time. It's actually a really good way of doing it. I just had some bad luck with spawns and stuff. Name tag, you are Zombie Keeper, and done. Okay, 3 of them are name tagged, 1 is not. So I don't really have a good plan here. I made a platform, a runway over there. I'm hoping they'll just chase me. Here we go. Did he fall? He fell. He fell. He's throwing. Okay. He's throwing potions. Okay, this is totally scientific. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my gosh. Okay. And uh-oh, he got me. He got me with the poison. We do this, we do that. He goes in and get in the hole. Oh, you're in the hole. Okay, good. Oh, interesting. There's only 2 left. I guess the other one did despawn. I'm glad I name tagged him. Let's go, Skippy Pointy Nose. Come on, speed up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'd like to not get poisoned this time. That'd be great. Gotta break that. Get over here. Close that. He poisoned me, but he should fall in. Both are in. Excellent. Okay, we finally got him in there. I had to do some like massaging. I had to push an extra glass block down on their head, but there we go. 3 witches in there, all lined up tight for the snowman to hit them. Let's get some snow. This is now the first moment of truth here to see if this is gonna work a little bit. We're gonna go bam, bam, and snowman magic. Close him in. And okay, why aren't they shooting back? There we go. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It looks like it's working. Okay. This is great. This is great. I think he only hit one of the witches now. Well, hold on now. Okay, there we go. Boom. Boom. The trajectory is perfect. There's obviously a little bit of randomization and some of them float to the side and everything, but as long as like you get one of them hitting once in a while. Ow! Yeah, they hurt, by the way. Okay, it looks like 2 of them are throwing. Now, this is exactly why I have this here. I can kind of like do this and like loosen them up and smash them back in there. I shouldn't have to do that often though, but I want to see all 3 of them throwing. There we go. There we go. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. That's all 3 because they throw every 3 seconds. Ow. All right, we just got to replace our stupid villager that died. Should be fairly easy. Thank you. Okay, villagers back in. We haven't actually really talked about what is actually going on here. So obviously zombie reinforcements are going to spawn down these 2 tracks. The thing is basically symmetrical and flipped on both sides. Why it's not balanced, I'm not sure yet. Don't ask me. They're going to come down here because they're going to want to come in as reinforcements. They're going to go up the bubble vader and across there. The magma blocks there are just a baby zombie and chicken zombie separator, mostly chickens. Adults can't fit through that trap door there, so they'll just keep going straight and fall down into one of these 2 holes. Babies and chicken jockeys will go into the magma and die right there, which is a good thing because chicken jockeys will make just a big mess. Now, one of the big principles that I had to fight with this is entity cramming. I wanted to be able to surpass essentially the entity cramming limit. There still is entity cramming, but it's when it gets at its peak and it's bonkers at that rate. So it's actually good. So there is a safety net. It's a very high safety net. So what we got is essentially 4 channels. You can see the alternating iron bars and wooden slabs, 4 channels for these zombies to fall in. And up here you can see the fence posts don't go all the way up because the zombies will fall in these 2 holes and then they'll hit this they'll land there, and this is kind of a perfect 50-50 sorter. Some of the zombies go that way, some of the zombies go that way, and it splits them evenly into the 2 channels. Okay, now the idea is that there's like 3 phases. There's phase 1, which is they're just collecting and they're batching up. We're gathering a batch of zombies. Okay, and then boom, you see those trapdoors drop? That's when they enter phase 2, where they will fall down into the water and stand on those trapdoors there, or those fence gates right there, and their head will be just barely in the water, and that's going to convert them to a drown. They still haven't taken any damage yet, but that will convert them to a drown. And then at just the right time, right when they start shaking and turning into a drown, they're going to fall into the killing chamber down below, onto the magma blocks, and that's where they're going to have 15 seconds of conversion time, and they'll, be taking damage there. So they'll get hit essentially 30 times, maybe a little less than 30 times, and then they'll convert into a drowned and get hit again. And the reason we want to hit them some as zombies and some as drowned is because you can actually, when they turn into drowned, they get a new reinforcement count and it replenishes, and they can actually summon in more zombies. Now, I could talk pretty much all day about this farm. There's all kinds of crazy science going on here, but I'll cut it short there and just say, let's get this thing actually working, because I know you guys want to see it working. But I think what I'll probably do is I'll do a live stream in the near future where I go over all this. I have like data packs that show each zombie and their chance of spawning reinforcements, and you can watch it all like in dynamic. It's super cool stuff to see that. So I'll do that in a live stream someday, but for now, let's get going here. Now, the only thing we're missing is zombies. So all we gotta do is get, I'd say, a handful, 10 or 15 zombies into this system and in there. It doesn't matter what column they fall down, and that will prime the system. It grows on itself. You know, if 10 zombies come in, 15 zombies will spawn, and those 15 zombies will turn into 23 zombies and turn into 35 zombies, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. It's bonkers. I've added this back pipe here now as like an auxiliary zombie input. The only question now is, how are we going to get zombies to come up here? But that's not a problem because I'm prepared. What we've got is 2 columns now. This one is for zombies and that one is for me. And this one is how I get down to a zombie spawner. Of course. Let's get the room nice and dark, get the spawning happening. And here they come. They come down here, fall into this little pit, this little contraption I made here now. And I've got this button. I hit this button. That's going to raise that trapdoor. And the piston is going to, there's a glass block there, is going to push them into the bubble vader. Now this is important because I want all the zombies to go through instantaneously at the same time. If they kind of funneled in when I go up, they'd get to different distances from me and some of them would despawn. So this way here, I press the button and I immediately jump in my bubble column and we should ride up together in sync. So let's get some zombies. Okay, they're taking entity cramming. It is time to go. Oh, I washed my button away. Button there. Here we go. The problem is I can't see it happen. Go. Okay, they're in. We're up. We should, as soon as I clear the ocean level, we should see the zombies. Oh, they're right next to me. Look at this. Hey, boys. How's it going? Now I will stop early. They will ride up to the top. I need to sleep. Okay, it's go time. Let's see if this works. Oh, sunlight. Yeah, GG. Whoops. Okay, entity cramming, wave 2. There they are, right next to me. This is great. So they can't despawn because they're close to me. If I didn't do this, if I didn't make us go up at the same rate, then they would definitely despawn and I'd lose half of them. Okay, I also had to move it over. There they go. They're all dropping to the first spot now. And they're getting split left and right. Some may stay on the fence, that's fine, but as more zombies come, they'll push them off to the sides and they get dropped. That is phase 2 now. You can see their head is just inside the water there, so they are ticking. Their time is going. After 30 seconds, they'll start shaking, and then 15 seconds of shaking, they'll turn into a drown. And it's right, if I have the timings right on this, it's right after they start shaking that they get dropped. So each phase here is about 30 seconds. There they go, they're shaking and drop. Damage. There's the first reinforcement. There's a bunch. Look at them all spawning in already. It's working. Now, I don't want to get hit by this harming potion because it does knock me back. Okay, you heard that noise? They all just turned to drown. That was the 15 seconds. So they turned to drown and it starts a completely new cycle of reinforcements. By the way, the villager is just at the right distance where he can't get hit with the splash potion as well. Okay, now you can already see we've got the second wave coming in now. It drops in, more guys following behind. So we're basically already moving along at 3 phase. We don't have anyone in the chamber right now, but this thing takes a little bit to get warmed up, but we're already doing really good. Oh no, they're burning right there. Okay, yeah, I gotta add more light coverage. I forgot, it's not just those 2 spots, it's those there. Okay, let me go add that light coverage. Okay, that should do it. Okay, look at this. How do I even get in? Oh, I didn't make this platform for me to stand on. So the way this is gonna work is I would stand somewhere right around here, probably another block, I'm not sure. Anyway, you would have your sword right now, which I gotta get a sword. I gotta get a sweeping edge 3 sword. I can't keep up with this farm. This is not good. I forgot to close the door. Woo! Okay, things are ripping now. We got all chambers locked and loaded here. Bottom guys are spawning in reinforcements. Middle guys are being converted to drown, and top guys are just being collected. Look at this. Look at this. Now, when I was designing this, I went through a lot of iterations, and this was the best one by far because of the 4 channels. Otherwise, it was like I tried to have like 2 channels and zombies were bouncing around and they just entity cramming just constantly kept killing the system. Look how many reinforcements reinforcements are getting spawned. Look at that. Holy cow. The whole row is lit up. This might not be good. So like I said, normally I got to get a sweeping edge and a looting 3 sword and all that stuff. I don't have it yet. Look, you can see the guys back there dying. And I'll just swing right here, and I'll put some like hoppers down here and everything, and a sorting system to pull out all the copper. That'll all happen in due time. But right now I had to add in a like a manual versus auto mode, and right now it's in auto mode. So I just pull this lever here, and it retracts the lava, and then I can start killing them myself. And if I don't have a sword like now, we just turn on auto kill. So one of the important things here is reinforcement zombies have innately a 5% less chance to spawn in more reinforcement zombies, which is why I don't really care about damaging the zombies that are just coming in. Look at this. It's really the drown. Like you'll see right now, we probably won't get many reinforcements. These are all back spawns right here, I think. But when they turn to drown, that's when it triples. I mean, of course, the rates are still ridiculous. Look at this. It's making a lie out of me. There they go. They all just converted. And once they do, it's like they all have like a 5 to 10% chance of spawning in zombies. We should be just about reaching capacity where they start entity cramming each other. Watch this. Look at that. Whoa. Anybody want some drown? Every 30 seconds, we get that many drown. Every 30 seconds. And the whole thing is made possible by the witches there. Those guys are taking way more damage. They should totally be dead by now. But they're not, because the witches are keeping them alive and just splash harming them. Oh, how about some more drown? So, yeah, this thing is a little bit ridiculous. I'm probably going to have to run it only at night. It is 2:31 a.m. right now, and I'm trying to finish this video up before I go on vacation, and I hope you can hear the smile on my face. Yeah, we're at capacity there. I don't know if you saw, but right there in phase 1, they were starting to entity cram, and that's actually a good thing. Otherwise, this farm would just run out of control, and we'd have 10,000 entities here, and the server would crash. This is probably already going to be not so good for the server, so like I said, I'll probably have to look at this. We're probably going to have to, yeah, see all the entity cramming happening. There's just too many zombies. Just the density of those guys spawning in. So I think I gotta talk to Impulse, because he's got a shop, I enchant or something like that. I'm gonna get him to make me a sweeping edge looting 3 mending sword with sharp 5 with the top of the line, because this is crazy. I can't wait to see what kind of copper we pull out of this thing. Well, guys, I mean, I could sit here and watch this all day. It is just a thing of beauty. But it is late, and I gotta catch an airplane in the morning. I'm gonna be gone for 7-8 days. I have 3 videos here. If you're watching this, you're probably watching it on like maybe a Thursday or a Friday. I get back on Sunday, and I'm gonna be right back to making more videos. Can't wait. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.